Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing my Sephora spring savings event haul. So I have so many products in that bag right now that are new releases. I got Restocks, some of my favorite products. So if you would like to see all of the things that I picked up this time around, just keep on watching. So I have a bag here that's filled with things. Now, a lot of them I bought myself. I am going to be showing one or two things that I got in PR just because I'm excited about the product. And if I didn't receive them in PR, I probably would have gotten them myself. I always let you guys know which products are the ones that I received in PR, but there are so many random products in this haul. I feel like lately I am still a lover of perfumes, definitely still a lover of makeup. I haven't been as excited with a lot of perfume releases lately, so I'm not gonna lie about that, but I have been noticing that I've been gravitating a lot more towards body care lately. I want all of the new things. I want body exfoliators, body milks, body lotions. It's just so much fun, and I noticed those products help my perfumes last here because it's very dry here, so scented lotions and all of those things are just great for me. But I picked up a lot of body care because I had made a rule for myself that I couldn't shop for body care until I used at least half of all the stuff that I had under my sink. So I took a little break, but then recently I went a little crazy. So right now I have maybe like 6 body washes to go through, but that should get me through to the next sale. Let's get started. The first thing that I am going to talk about, and I have been getting a lot of requests to try this perfume. I'm literally just gonna give it a quick whiff, but I'm not gonna get into it because I want to do a separate video on this. But this is the new Versace. This is the Crystal Emerald fragrance. Here is the travel size fragrance. I love the color of this, and a lot of you guys were sending me messages or leaving comments wondering if I was going to try it. So I have it here. I got a travel size. I'm gonna spray the packaging. Why did the first thing, I was not expecting that. The first thing I thought of with this is spa, relaxing. Oh my god, it's just making me think of like getting a massage somewhere in a spa or something. That's actually really nice. I am gonna wait because I don't want to fall in love with an opening, but just alone with the opening, you guys, this is looking really promising. It's giving me waterfall spa-like, but still has these beautiful florals in there. I don't know if they're white florals or what type of florals are in here. I'll continue to try it out and then I will update you guys. But so far, I was not expecting. I literally bought this and I was like, this is probably gonna go right on my Mercari because it's probably not going to be for me, and I really like it. All right, next up, I got this because pool days are coming up. Last year I got one of the craziest tans here. Amazing. My skin was looking like my little kid self in Puerto Rico during summer. I was so tan. The last time that I got a lot of sun in my face, it just felt horrible. So I'm gonna try and keep a hat on, but I do want to have like an even tan. But they released a spray and I've been hearing nothing but good things about it. This is the Dolce Glow Hydrating Face Mist, and this is pretty much like a self tanner. So the packaging says that it is allergy tested, moisturizing, buildable, fast drying, it's alcohol free, fragrance free, and then it says to just apply to a clean dry face with eyes closed, mist about 4 to 5 pumps evenly over face, neck. Due to its easy absorption into skin, it can be applied under or over makeup as a primer or setting spray. There is no need to rub or blend in. Development occurs within 6 to 8 hours without the need to rinse off. Simply apply your makeup once it's absorbed or use it as a setting spray. Use as often as desired for a beautiful glow. That sounds so amazing because I did try self tanner a few times, and what I did not like about self tanner was just how streaky it can come out looking, and like the patchiness and like the weird, like I don't like that. I'm very like, it would drive me nuts. So this being a spray, I feel like it would go very evenly over the chest area where it's usually where I protect the most. So I'm very excited about this product for this upcoming summer. Their packaging is so beautiful. The other product that I have is like in the same type of glass packaging, and it looks like a milky type of spray. I'm very excited for this. I picked up 2 body washes in this haul. I'm probably gonna place another order before the sale is done. Other times I would place like 4 or 5 orders. I've only placed this one order and I have another cart, and I might just wait until the last day and just place it then when I make up my mind. Only thing I'm not being too mindful with is is this body wash situation. But there's so many body washes that I want to try, and that is something that I go through very quickly. So I don't mind having extras because I'm constantly opening up a new body wash. So the first one that I picked up is from this brand that I am accumulating a few products to start trying it out. And this is Cyclar. First of all, the packaging. I have like this very weird sick obsession with like this really deep kind of like forest green, emerald, anything green. And this packaging, do you see that beautiful green? And when I was looking at the scents for this line, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of what everyone goes crazy over, like the santal and the amber and all of those like super warm smells. I don't like those. So I was just like, okay, people are telling me to try this out, but I don't think there's like a scent for me in this line until I saw this one. And this is the Bergamot Bond Sensorial Body Wash. This is a silky, luxurious, oil-infused body wash that gently cleanses and nourishes the skin. When I tell you this smells so good, I love it. I love it. I love it. It smells like, it just makes me feel like I'm smelling something natural, relaxing, aromatic, herbal, but not in like a weird way. It has like this really, really good scent. And I feel like it would be really nice to layer with any scent combo that I do, because bergamot is just one of my favorite notes when it comes to opening and perfume, and the way that it just makes you feel refreshed. So I'm very, very excited to put this in my shower soon. And then I also just couldn't help myself and I picked up the Amika Shower Thoughts Body Wash. And here is the packaging, super girly and cute. Opens very easily as well. Oh wait, that's not how you open it. Okay, it's like that, even easier. How cute. The Amika one definitely smells a little more like perfumey. So if I was to compare the scent of these two, this one's definitely more earthy, more natural, more grounding. I would say like you're taking a shower and I feel like you would just walk out of there refreshed, even mentally, because it just smells so good. It's like a spa. This one is more like, I want to smell pretty, more feminine, girly. It smells really good. And the reason I'm very, very excited to try this is because everyone has been raving about how amazing it feels on the skin. So I want to see if it's really good, especially here where I am a dried up prune pretty much. Ooh, this is something else that I'm very excited. I was gonna get the big one that comes with this really cute like wooden storage container, but I said let me try it first before I get the actual full size. And this is by Kate McLeod. I'm probably saying that so wrong, but this is the Sleep Stone Mini. And yes, I got the mini size in this one, but it comes packaged so cute in like this little cloth. Warm the body stone in your hands, and then you're gonna glide it along areas of your body in need of nourishment. Gently massage oils onto your skin. It's like a solid moisturizer pretty much. I have tried things like this from Lush and I've always loved how moisturizing they are, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it because I have not. So we're gonna warm it up in our hands. Ooh, oh, okay. That is so pretty. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna get the full size of this and I'm going to keep it by my bed. Yeah, I'll probably keep this size here where I film or in my shower, but I want to get the full size for next to the bed because I feel like here I just need hydration everywhere that I go. But this feels amazing and it smells like one of my favorite products from Bath and Body Works, the lavender and vanilla scent. That is what this is reminding me of. So. All right, up next for skincare, I picked up one product besides the tanning mist, which I'm very happy that I did not get a lot of. I mean, I do have some backup skincare, but those are things that I use in my routine. But I did get one new product that I am very interested in trying. I do get a lot of hyperpigmentation from my breakouts and all of that. I have acne prone skin, sensitive skin, and I've heard so much about this Edam. Now I'm getting like this stuff all over my packaging, but this is the Advanced Dark Spot Concentrate, and this is a high precision dark spot concentrate powered by an 8% complex of tranexamic acid, alpha arbutin, and ginseng flower extract. It's proven to visibly fade stubborn discoloration and improve the look of uneven skin tone. Ideal for targeting post-acne marks and sun damage. Sign me up. I need that for when I break out. When I break out, I always am left with like dark scarring for forever. So I don't think I've ever had my skin like completely clear because there's always some type of little breakout going on. But here is the packaging for this. And I've had a lot of luck with Edam. I'm really loving their lip balm. So I'm excited to try this product. And I like how you can target where you're going to apply the product, because this is not something that I'm going to use all over my face. It's only going to go in areas that I want to brighten up from scarring. Ooh, let's do some makeup. So for makeup, I do have this skin tint, and this is the Refi Skin Base. I am wearing it today for my makeup, and I will say it's a very light feeling skin tint, yet it evened out my skin tone so beautifully. I got it in the shade 150N, and this is a very light coverage, but I really like it for every day, especially days that I'm not really doing anything. I'm not filming. I'm just kind of like editing or just having like a slower day. I like things like this because I don't want to wear a full coverage foundation on a regular day. So I really like the packaging too, because when you pump it out, I don't want to pump it out because then I'm gonna have to clean it, but you can dip your brush right here. So it's kind of like a built-in little palette or dish to work out of, and I really like that. And it applied so beautifully. I was scared that it was going to be streaky or oily or greasy feeling. It's none of that. It felt like if I was applying a tinted moisturizer to the skin, not greasy at all, but it gave me the most beautiful, you can see the glow. Of course, I set my makeup with my One Size Mist, which is a powder melt, very dewy, but I already had glow before I even set my makeup. So far I kept kind of like debating if to get this, but I'm really happy I got it. It's feeling really nice on my skin right now. I also picked up the Hourglass liquid highlighter. I got it in the shade Evoke, another product that really impressed me. I used it today. It literally didn't even feel like I was applying a highlighter because it melted into my skin so beautifully. It doesn't create where it starts or finishes. It just adds like this beautiful glow, and you can literally put it anywhere and it's just going to make the skin look dewy and radiant. And look at it from far away. It just looks like my skin is dewy and moisturized. It doesn't look like a highlight. So they did a really good job with this formula as well. So these products coming up next were sent to me, but I just wanted to give them a quick mention because I feel, especially this highlight formula, it is a high-end brand. It is pricey, but if you were wondering about it, anyone watching me that maybe you're wondering if it's worth it, I have used this highlight 2 to 3 times already, and it is gorgeous. Super thin. So these are the new Givenchy highlighters, and I have 2 shades here, but I was sent all of the shades. I have Rosy Glow here, and I have the Lilac Pink. I already used Rosy Glow, and that one's one of my favorites. It's such a gorgeous highlight, but the lilac one is gorgeous as well. So here are the highlights. Definitely gorgeous for like a pink blush day, and then this one's just nice if you want like a natural glow. What I like about this formula is how thin. Again, you can't even tell the difference from the Hourglass and the Givenchy one. Let me swatch the lilac one so maybe you can see the lilac color. Oh my god, it's so hard to pick up these swatches, but if you were wondering if these highlights are good, they're freaking amazing. They're so good. They don't look dry or powdery or anything like that. They're gorgeous. I also wanted to mention the new shades in the Huda Beauty blush filter palette line and the blush filter liquid blushes. I have all of the shades in these. They're so good. They're beginner friendly. They did change the packaging on the liquid blushes. It used to be like a little dot or ball applicator. Now it kind of looks like, I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's doe foot, but here are the new shades for the line. I'm wearing the Strawberry Latte today for my blush, and I'm going to show you the new applicator. This is how it looks, and I'm going to swatch Strawberry Latte. It is such a beautiful shade. I don't even know how to describe this. It has like some brown tones to it, reddish tones. It's definitely warm and toasty. And then we also have this Berry Fever shade, and this one's definitely more berry and rich and deep in color. So here are the 2 new shades for the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Liquid Blush line. And they also came out with a palette to go with this shade. And this one's also the Strawberry Latte palette. These palettes feel so luxe and heavy. The packaging is so beautiful. So I just wanted to give it a quick shout out because it's gorgeous. Here is the palette. And I'm also wearing the palette on my cheeks today. So it definitely gives a toasty, warm look, kind of like suntan, perfect for upcoming summer, also perfect for fall time as well. All right, I got 3 products for my hair. I picked up this Gisou Honey Milk Active Repair. This is a leave-in conditioner mist. I want to use this for me and my girls in the morning. I like to put things like this in their hair because I usually do like braids on them for school, and it's kind of like a protective hairstyle, and using a product like this will just add more benefits. So I wanted to add a leave-in conditioner because I've been running out of hair products, so I need to add a few things to my drawer. I've also heard nothing but good things about this. I hope that I noticed something because it's expensive. This is the Kerastase Genesis Serum for your hair. If any of you guys have used this, because literally I keep hearing about this everywhere, and now that I'm in my mid-30s, I'm noticing like my baby hairs here, it's not as full. So I'm gonna see if I can use this and see how it goes. And then I also picked up this MEJ brush, which, you know, this was literally just one of those like splurge moments. I'm not recommending this because I do find it a little pricey, but I thought it was so cute, and everyone's stealing my brushes in this house, so I figured I'm gonna get one and keep it in here. And this is the mini bore bristle brush. This is perfect for slick backs. When I saw the color of this brush, I just fell in love. Look how gorgeous this brush is. So yeah, totally unnecessary. That was just kind of like a, I want it, so I'm gonna get it. Now, to end this haul, I also picked up 3 products that I have had in the past that I just need to have either backups of or I ran out. So the first one are these Rhode Peptide Eye Prep Patches. When I first got these, I was not expecting to fall in love with these as much as I did. But living here in the dry heat, I realized and I learned what a heat rash is, and I get it like around my eyes if I am not constantly moisturizing my under eye area. So these helped so much. I had a bad reaction a few months ago, and I used these, and I noticed immediately after I took them off that my under eye looked plump and calm and less irritated. So I like to have these. I also picked up another. I recently just got one and I'm already about to be done. So I picked up another Experiment Beauty Super Saturated Hydrating Barrier Serum. I was using this 2 times a day, in the morning and at night. Lately, I've been okay with just using it at nighttime. So that's when I use this now. And I have a backup. This has 30% glycerin. If you have very dry skin, if you live somewhere where the climate is just dry and you just need something to boost the hydration and have your skin barrier happy and moisturized, give this a try. It's amazing. And then last but not least, I had to pick up a backup of my favorite brow gel ever, the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. I lost count how many of these gels I have bought before, but I love it. It keeps my brows in place. I have very stubborn brows, very sparse brows as well, and this just helps me kind of get like that laminated look. It lasts all day and I don't get any residue or anything. It works quickly. I don't take a super long time working it into my brows, and it just holds them there all day, so can't be without this. So that brings me to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you have shopped for during the spring savings event, or what are products that you would love to try. I cannot wait to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.